You cannot get a direct flight to Russia from anywhere in the world due to sanctions. True? False. There's a common misconception that it's practically impossible to get to Russia now because all the airlines suspended flights there. Well, this is not entirely true. I received questions under my previous videos how easy it is to get to Russia now and what's the best way to fly to any major city in Russia. So in this video, I'm going to break down all the best and possible ways to get to any major city in Russia. Yes, it's a bit more difficult to fly to Russia from the Americas or European Union than it used to be. I used to take a direct flight from New York to Moscow and back with no issues. Little did we know that it wouldn't be like that forever. But we're not here to complain, right? We want to solve this little inconvenience the best way possible. The truth is that the rest of the world stays directly connected to Russia by air. Here's the list of airlines that have direct flights to Russia as of spring 2024, and this list has only been growing. And there's nice birds flying around. I'm gonna tell you where I am in the end of this video. What does this list mean? It means that you can directly fly to Moscow, St. Petersburg, Vladivostok, Novosibirsk, Irkutsk, Krasnoyarsk, Kazan, pretty much any major city in Russia, from pretty much everywhere in Asia and Middle East. So what do you do if you're coming from North or South America or European Union? Chances are that you leave within an hour or two at the most from a major airport that will serve you to fly to any international hub like Istanbul, Belgrade, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Doha, Tashkent, and from there you can take a direct flight to Moscow, St. Petersburg, or Siberia. Really easy, breezy. A few airlines based in Africa fly to Moscow. Supposedly it's Royal Air Maroc, Egypt Air, Air Algérie, and Ethiopian Airlines. But you have to check, because every time I tried booking a flight with Royal Air Maroc to Moscow, these are supposedly very convenient flights with a convenient layover, and they're pretty short. I was never able to do this. The search shows me that the flights are there, but I cannot book them. Whenever I go directly to booking, they just disappear. But Egypt Air flies for sure, and from any other country you can get to Russia with a layover in Dubai, Cairo, or Abu Dhabi, or Istanbul. Istanbul is like the savior of the world. There is also a direct flight from Mauritius to Moscow, as far as Aeroflot told us earlier in December or January, but again, I'm not sure. You have to check the schedule. Specifically, these airlines, Turkish, Etihad, Qatar, Emirates, Uzbekistan Airways, Air Serbia, have developed routes with convenient layovers for people like me and you, I suppose. If you're watching this video, you probably want to fly to Russia. I talk more about my flight from New York to Novosibirsk with Uzbekistan Airways in my other video. You'll find a link somewhere on screen or in the description. Australia, I haven't forgotten about you. Well, as far as I know, there have never been direct flights between Australia and Russia, so nothing has changed for you. You just take a flight with a layover anywhere in China, because China has the largest number of airlines flying to and from Russia. My advice to you, get a flight with at least 20 hours of layover or anywhere around that, because transatlantic flights are always tiring and super long, and I'm sure you'd want to get some rest before taking another 5-7 hour flight to Russia. This is also a great opportunity to see ancient Istanbul or lavish Dubai. In some cases, major airlines offer a free layover package. I tried one with Emirates and it was a breeze. I loved it. The shuttle bus picked me up at the airport. It was about 5-7 minute ride to my hotel. They checked me in right away. I received a voucher for a meal. I even woke up at 7 a.m. and I went down to the swimming pool because after 8:30 a.m. it was getting scorching hot. It was about 40 degrees Celsius, close to 100 Fahrenheit. At that time of the year, it was summer, so I got to chill at this swimming pool in the morning because of my jet lag. The heat didn't stop me from getting a sightseeing tour, which they offered at the hotel. I had some time in the morning, so I purchased a sightseeing tour, the short one, and I got to see all the main landmarks in Dubai. We were running out of this minivan to take some pictures just for a couple of minutes because it was impossible to be outside for any longer. Then we were running back in and we were taken to another landmark to take some more pictures. At noon, the Emirates shuttle bus took me back to the airport, and then I had a 6-hour flight to Moscow. Transportation, hotel, meals, they were all paid by the airline. I only paid for the sightseeing tour. I really recommend checking these options. I'm sure that Turkish Airlines and Emirates are offering this, but maybe some other airlines offer some stopover services as well. So check with your airline prior to your departure if they offer any stopover services and schedule it in advance. I know that Turkish Airlines also offer short sightseeing tours during the shorter stopovers if you have like 5, 6, 7 hours between your flights. And if you're flying from anywhere in Asia, it's a piece of cake for you. Come visit Siberia sometime, you're just a few hours away from it. I'm an Indonesian now myself, and how I got here from Russia, I'm gonna tell you in my next video. I'm gonna share what flights I took, where I stayed, and what I did on my way here, and why am I here in the first place. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you have any questions, reach out to me in the comments below. I'll make sure to reply everyone. I wish you fun and safe travels wherever you go. See you in the next video.